SPUFalcons.com here with Mitch Penner. Mitch, team got a big victory at Northwest Nazarene to close out the regular season. You had 18 points in that. Your thoughts on that win?
It was a good win. You know, we came in knowing we had to rebound the ball well and boxed out well and ended up cleaning up the glass. And I think that was a key part to the victory.
That game put your team into the top spot nationally in rebound margin. You've averaged 13.6 more than your opponents. Why does this team rebound so well?
I don't know. We just all have a fire. We all want to get the rebound, and from day one, Coach instilled the rebounding attitude into our minds, and we've kind of just followed up with that.
Well, this week's GNAC Player of the Week was your teammate Matt Borton. He's leading the team in rebounds 7.4, and he had 30 in 2 games last week. Why is he such a good rebounder?
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. He just has the fire. He's real quick, tall and lengthy, so he can get to the glass, and he just has the mindset to it. You can have all the athleticism you want, but he has the mind to go get them, and he does it.
You had 18 in that win to lead all scorers. Real balanced attack, though, for your team. Someone can do on a different night. Was that just a favorable matchup for you?
Not necessarily. I think it just a couple shots fell for me, and I was more open than usual. But like you said, we're normally pretty balanced, which plays into our favor, especially I think coming into the home stretch where you can't just scout for one person. You got to scout for all of us, and yeah.
Well, you won't have to go too far to look back at the scout for this week's opponent. You're the number 2 seed in the GNAC Tournament. You get a quarterfinal round bye, and then you'll face either Central Washington or Northwest Nazarene, who you played and beat last week at home. Your thoughts on matching up with you?
They're both really good teams. You know, they came on strong as of late, so just got to be ready. I think we're ready. We always do a good job of locking in during scouting, so I think we're ready.
Do you like the fact you're playing someone you've played real recently, or would you rather be someone the unplayed?
I do. I think it actually plays into our advantage because of how much scouting we do and how locked in we are on defense and stuff. So I think that actually plays more into our advantage than the other teams.
Well, you were part of the last 2 GNAC Tournament championship teams. Do you remember, what do you think were the keys to team winning last 2 years?
I don't know. I think we just have a lot of toughness, and I think that's what our team is about. We've always had toughness. We recruit toughness, and we kind of we show it in our program. And I think that's huge when it comes to these tournaments because a lot of it is mental toughness. So,
do you think the fact your team has so much experience and success in the tournaments is a benefit, or do you think it'll be somewhat negative because you'll have a target on it?
Huge benefit. I think we actually don't necessarily have a target on our back. There are a couple teams that have been doing real well lately, and I think that our experience will play into our favor.
Well, in that tournament, we're not quite sure where the teams can be seated regionally going to the NCAAs. It might come down to having to win that tournament. Your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think we play better when we have a little motivation. We don't want our season to end. We love our seniors, and we're going to fight for them.
You mentioned those seniors. Saturday was the last home game of Broome Pavilion, and 4 of those seniors played their last game here. What were the emotions like in that game?
I mean, it was emotional. You know, I've played with a lot of them for, pretty much the whole time I've been here, and it's pretty sad to see their last game here. But I'm a fight for them, and hopefully we can keep their season going.
Well, I'm going to ask you about one of those seniors. All 4 meant a lot to this program, but Riley Stockton was named the Defensive Player of the Year in the conference. He was also a first-team pick. Doesn't even average double-figure points, though. What does Riley do?
He does everything. I mean, he's our team leader. He gets us into the right situations all the time, and he puts literally everything he has onto the court. And he leads by example, and we all follow.
Great. Well, thank you very much, and good luck in the GNAC Tournament this week.
Thank you.